Hello and welcome back here on my English YouTube channel about my big Lego city project called Brick World. And today's update, we're going back to that building you can see right now in the video. We're going to work a lot of here in the upper floor. We are going to add some new rooms, and yeah, that's going to be a very important update because we are going to find out how the interior of that building will look in the future. So stay tuned. Right at the beginning, I'm starting to build the outer part of that building, and as always, I'm using my technique with two walls, one outer wall and one inner wall, so I'm able to have different colors and different structures for the inside or the outside of the building. And that even makes it possible to have some stuff like that windows being a little bit inside in the wall. And here is something a lot of you, especially in the German channel, wanted to have. It's a balcony here in that edge of the building, and that's the finished balcony. I added a little chameleon here, and that balcony is going to be above the entrance to the cafe in the lower floor, so I think it will look quite nice. We also have the first room here. That's the entrance area for that apartment, and I'm using a lot of different colors inside. I'm also adding some custom printed parts, and I'm also want to use that possibility to look into the building because we have these very big windows so we can look inside. And we also have the staircase here to the next floor, so I added it here inside the wall, and because I have a wall thickness of 2, I can have these very ugly light bluish gray parts in the first wall, and when I'm adding the wall for the next room, you are not able to see that. Here's something else I'm working at right now. I want to add the bathroom to that apartment, and that's a bath tube. And I think it's a very nice technique using these parts that are made for windows. And I've added it. You can see it right now. The bathroom is finished. Also changed one of the parts here in the other room, and that's that little bathroom. We have a toilet. We have the bath tube. You also have the curtain you can use to close it so the water is not coming out when you are using the shower here. And you also have the possibility to look outside or inside. Maybe not inside if you are in the bath tube, but I think it's a very nice bathroom, and that's I put it in a lot of time, but I'm also able to use the door here without any problems, and I think that looks quite nice, and that's something I'm going to use in other parts of my buildings as well. But that's not all for today. We're just finishing the left part of the outer facade here. These are the finished or the last parts I'm adding here to the big windows in that building. And as you can see, not always everything works at the first time, so some little mistakes are often here, but that's no problem here with Lego because I can just add it later. Now it's time for the kitchen here, and that's going to be a little kitchen area inside the main living room. I used some different parts. I used that printed part from the, I think it's from the Queer Eye set, and on the back it's not very nice. I used a lot of colors because you are not able to see them later. And here's it integrated into the building itself, and when you are coming from the entrance room here, you just walk through that little kitchen area here. You can look out of the window, and then we are going to we can go to the balcony, or on the other side we're going to add a sofa and also a TV later. I think it is a nice looking little apartment, and as always I'm aiming to make it as realistic as possible. And that's just a little sofa I built from some bricks I found here, and I think it's quite nice. You can see here my stick fix sitting on it, and I think that is something we can use to put it into the living room. And I think that's a quite nice location. I also added some other stuff here. And yeah, that's it for today. I think working at that area here, next update, the next update when we are working in that building, we have to add the last missing parts of that living kitchen, whatever area, and also the sleeping room. But I think we did a quite nice job for today, and that's it. I have added the upper floor now back to the building itself. And it's the first time we can see how the building looks from that angle when we are looking at it. And I think it's quite nice. What do you think about it? Write me everything you think in the comments. What's your opinion? What do you think about future updates? I also added a little mini figure here staying in the bathroom, and you also can see that the lights are on. That's a light here in that staircase area. And I think it looks quite nice. And later, when the next floor is putted on that floor, the lights will be inside the building also for that floor, and that I think it will make a very nice look from outside or from inside as you think about it. And we also see that you can look here into that area, and we see the light up there. And yeah, that's it for today, and we're just going to another location. You can look at the building from that location. Do not look at the chaos in the back of the room. That's something I have to fix in next time. But I wanted to show you how that new building we are building at the moment looks from that angle when you look from that area where the train tracks are. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Until next time, and bye!